Good morning, Dr. Middleton, staff and students, as well as the community of our Senior Boys campus here of St Margaret's Berwick Grammar. Well, here we are with what I hope is our last remote assembly for 2021, and even though we're all back at school now, numbers and restrictions on gatherings make it difficult for us to all be together in the Performance Centre today. But I know you'll all enjoy an opportunity to congratulate the boys that are going to be awarded in this assembly up close in your house areas. So Term 2's turned out a little bit differently than we expected, but if you look back over the semester, there's still been plenty to celebrate. For a start, we welcomed into our community a whole new group of Year 7 students, and while there were plenty of challenges for them to meet, we also gave them mentors to help them meet it. We got through our first 2 house events, cross country and swimming, 2 more victories to Richards. Looks like they might be in with a chance for the cup again this year. Speaking of Richards, they introduced us to the sport of cornhole. Forsyth did that amazing mural that you can see near their common room. And as for Batty, well, they kept us connected during our most recent lockdown, with captains Ainsley and Ben trading off kilometres on their bikes for the exercise that you proved that you did. Congratulations for that, gentlemen. In our wellbeing sessions, we learnt about self-monitoring and noticing others, and we also completed personal wellbeing plans that are going to help us get through the rest of the year. We also launched our Pursuits program, which saw many of you boys learning about beekeeping, chess, and even Dungeons and Dragons. You can certainly find a passion and a new interest for anybody in this program. We welcome back some of our alumni. Firstly, to congratulate the class of 2020 for their amazing results, and then reaching even further back for our old boys basketball match and some alumni panels to give us their wisdom of life beyond school. Going back into junior school, we helped some of the grade 5 and 6 students construct billy carts for the new Billy Cart Challenge, which you'll hear more about as the year goes on. We've continued to dominate in both the SIS sporting competitions and the DAV debating competitions, even with all the interruptions to the program. Our city site and alpine camps went off without a hitch. A few minor adjustments to the last one, and I know the Year 12 students are looking forward to their Melbourne experience at the start of next term. And on top of all that, the school has celebrated its 95th anniversary. So despite the challenges, what an amazing highlight. I wonder what some of your highlights have been as well. And now to my main purpose in speaking to you all today, and that is to award some of you gentlemen colours in the performing arts, individual sport, including human-powered vehicle, contribution to sport, and in service. Now, I know things are going to look a little bit different today, so let's please make a very special attempt to congratulate the boys in your house after the assembly. There are quite a number of awards to give out today, so Mr. Larder and Miss Lewis will be helping me out after this. I'd just like to take the opportunity to remind the community that academic colours and awards are always handed out after the school holidays, so we still have that to look forward to. But let's start with colours for the performing arts. What a challenging time these gentlemen have had in the last year to practice their craft with so much time spent learning remotely, so these colours are particularly special. Performing arts colours are awarded to students for both drama and for music. They must show a high level of skill and also leadership and mentoring within the program. For drama, we would like to acknowledge Oven Jayawardana, David Gazenko, Sebastian Nagara, and Patrick Robinson. And music colours are awarded to Sebastian Nagara, William Nelson, Yogo Malas, and Isaac Tabensky. Now, before our most recent lockdown, it was wonderful to see all of you gentlemen involved in SIS sport again, after so much time spent not being able to compete last year. So it truly is a pleasure today to have such a long list of boys to mention in this awards ceremony. Contribution to sport colours acknowledge students for a broad commitment to our sporting program and recognise their leadership and the coaching of other boys. We are delighted to have this opportunity to present colours to the following students: Cade Lansbury, Sam Horton, Fletcher Caints, Miller Marks Bolton, Kai Clapperton, and Evan Johnson. Now, individual sport colours are awarded to students who've reached a high performance level in a particular sport over a number of years of participation. They must also demonstrate